Hello students, welcome back. We are now moving towards the second type of sequence, that is geometric sequence or progression. GP is how we denote it. Okay, first of all we need to know that what exactly a geometric sequence is. A sequence in which the first term is a non-zero number. Now out here this condition is very important, that it should always be a non-zero number, and each of the succeeding term is formed by multiplying the previous term by a certain non-zero fixed number is called a geometric progression or geometric sequence. Thus, in a GP, the ratio of any two successive term is taken in a definite order is the same way wherever these two terms occur in the progression. Now, first thing we need to know out here is that in this sequence, in specifically geometric sequence, the first term always has to be a non-zero number. Now that sequence cannot start from 0, alright, and it says that the ratio of any two successive term is taken in a definite order. That means that in order for a sequence to be geometric sequence, we will be checking that if the ratio of the two successive terms is equal throughout the sequence. Alright, so out here ratio is important. Earlier in arithmetic sequence we saw that the difference should be equal throughout the sequence, but in geometric sequence the most important thing is that the first term should be a non-zero number and the common ratio, the ratio should be equal throughout the sequence. The general sequence of geometric progression is written as A into AR square, AR cubed up till AR n minus 1. Now this is the formula that we require to solve any term, nth term for geometric progression. So for defining, the formula for defining term in GP is given as T of n is equals to AR n minus 1. Alright, now A is indicating the first term, alright, of the sequence, and R out here represents ratio, and n is the term required. So let's just consider an example and understand it better. Okay, now this is the sequence that is given to us: 27 minus 9, 3 minus 1, 1 by 3 minus 1 by 9. Okay, and is a GP. Now it's saying that it's a GP. Why? Because they are saying that this sequence is GP. That means we saw two things in GP, that is the first term should be a non-zero. Here the first term is a non-zero number, and the ratio between two successive term is same throughout the sequence. Now as you can see, if I take ratio of minus 9 and 27, 3 and minus 9, minus 1 and 3, the answer that I got is minus 1 by 3. So it's the same throughout the sequence. Moving on, so we can say that the common ratio throughout the sequence is minus 1 by 3. Alright, let's take an example to understand our now let's take an example. Okay, find the ninth term of the sequence 18 minus 12 and 8. Alright, now we are moving on towards the solution of the sequence. Now the first term of the sequence is 18. Okay, now let's find out the ratio. If I say take minus 12 and 18, the ratio of minus 12 and 18 and 8 by minus 12, they both are same, that is minus 2 by 3. So this sequence is a geometric progression that has a ratio of minus 2 by 3. So that is how you calculate a ratio: minus 12 by 8, 8 by minus 12. So the ratio out here we got is minus 2 by 3. So this is the formula to find out the term of a geometric progression, that is T of n is equals to A R n minus 1. Now out here n is 9 because we need to find out the ninth term Alright, so the number of term required out here is 9. So now what we have done out here is that we just substituted all the values, value of a, r, n minus 1, as you can see out here. And this is what, now what I have done is that I have substituted all the values, that is a, r and n minus 1. Solving it gives us 18. 2 minus 2 by 3, 9 minus 1 gives us 8. And after simplifying it, this is what my final answer is, that is 512 divided by 729. So that means ninth term of that sequence that was given to me is 512 divided by 729. Alright, let's move to another example. Now out here they are asking us what term of the following GP 6, 12, 24 is 1536. Now as you can see, they have already told us that it's a GP. Alright, and they said that this sequence is starting from 6 and it's going up to 1536. Alright, they are asking us that at what position, what is the number of the term, what is the number of this term actually. Okay, so they are asking us what exactly the number of the position of this term, that is 1536. They are asking us position of 1536. Okay, now since I told you that they are asking us about the number of term or the position at which we got 1536, so n is unknown out here. Also t of n, that the last term is given to us, that is 1536. Ratio, if we calculate the ratio 12 by 6, 24 and 11, it gives you ratio of 2. And a is denoted as the first term of the sequence, which out here is equals to 6. Okay, now I am using the formula t of n is equals to a r n minus 1. Okay, substituting the values into this formula, it gives me 1536 equals to 6 times 2 power n minus 1. Okay, now 6, as you can see out here, is multiplying. If I shift this number towards this side, this will be in the denominator. It's multiplying out here, so out here it will divide this number. So 1536 divides 6 is equals to twice of n minus 1. Now I have solved this part, which gives make the base same. Then according to the now after solving this term, I got the answer 256 is equals to 2 times n, 2 of power n minus 1. Now as you can see out here that we need n, and n is in the power. So what can we do out here? Okay, now we can say that we can write 256 as 2 power 8. Alright, is equals to 2 power n minus 1. Now according to the logarithm rule, since the bases are same, we can now write it as 8 is equals to n minus 1, which is, now we can write this number as 2 power 8, and it actually help us solve value, it help us to find out the value for n. Now n is equals to 9, so 9 is my answer. Okay, so now we are moving towards geometric series. Alright, the sum of the terms of GP is called a geometric series, a series with a as its first term and r as a common ratio. Alright, so these are the formulas. These are actually the two formulas that we will be using. Now the same thing, if a term is a geometric, if a sequence is actually a geometric sequence and we need to find out sum of that sequence, so that sequence, that now the sum of that sequence will be called geometric series. Now a is the first term and r is the ratio. So for finding out sum, we have the formula a r of n minus 1 divided by r minus 1. Now this follows when the ratio is greater than 1, and for ratio less than 1 we will be calculating we will be taking the formula as a bracket 1 minus r power n whole divided by 1 minus r. So these are the two formula for geometric series. Now let's take an example. Okay, the sum of the first 7 terms of the GP minus 4, 12 minus 36 and so on is, now out here the sum, they are asking us for the sum of the first 7 terms. Alright, the terms they have already given is minus 4, 12 and minus 36. Okay, so out here we can see a denotes the first term of the sequence, that is minus 4. r is 3, is minus 3 out here, as 12 and the ratio of 12 and minus 4 is minus 3, minus 36 and 12 is minus 3. So the ratio of this sequence is minus 3. Now since r is less than 1, so we are using the formula, that is s of n is equals to a bracket 1 minus r n upon 1 minus r. So if the ratio is less than 1, we will be using this formula, and if the ratio of the sequence is greater than 1, we will be using the other formula. So substituting the value of a and r in this formula will give us, okay, so I have substituted the value of a and r into my formula and I have simplified it a bit, that is minus 3 power 7 is minus 2187, minus 4 as it is, 1 minus into minus is plus, 2187 divided by 1 plus 3 gives us minus 4, 1 plus 2187 is 2188 and 1 plus 3 gives us 4. Alright, so the final answer is minus 2188. You just multiply it and then divide it by 4, or you can simply cancel 4 and 4, the remaining will be minus 2188. Moving on to another example. Now out here the sum, they are asking us the sum of the first 10 terms of the GP 1, 2, 4 and 1, 2, 4, 8 and so on is, now out here the first term, that is a, is 1 out here. Ratio, if you find out ratio of 2 and 1, 4 and 2, 8 and 4, you get ratio equals to 2. Alright, now since the ratio is greater than 1, we will be using the formula, this one, s of n is equals to a bracket r n minus 1 over r minus 1. Now what I have done is that I have substituted all the values of that I have substituted all the values into my formula. Now this is after substitution, and I have solved it a bit, gives me 2, see 1 multiplied by anything is 1, so 2 power 10 minus 1 whole divided by 1, as 2 minus 1 is 1. 2 power 10 is 1024, that is 1024 minus 1. So the sum of the sequence till 10 terms is 1223. So I hope that you have understood geometric sequence and geometric series. Thank you.